So, welcome everyone to Removal of Masks. We're running through the epic Chaosium campaign, Masks of Nyarlathotep. We're doing quite well. Have your characters traveled much? Besides, they've gone back and forth to uh, between the US and England. We know that Loveday's been to America before, Mick's been to America before, or lived in America for a while, etc. But besides that, was Peru the first kind of out of the uh, Western Europe sphere of kind of UK, England, Ireland? Sorry, UK, US, Ireland. Was Peru your character's first experience out of that kind of zone, or like Loveday? I think you have implied that Loveday is a little more travelled than that.
Yeah, so she's definitely, her backstory is she's sort of she calls herself an amateur archaeologist. She's absolutely just a dilettante who kind of follows wherever her winds take her. But yeah, she did pick up a vague interest in archaeology because of a crush she had on a boy when she was a teenager. So she's travelled to like various sort of sites across the world. I've never set down in stone where they were, but I think she probably would have been to Egypt at some point because that seems like you would if you had any interest in archaeology in that time period. Probably been to Greece, seen Mycenae, places like that. But I mean, she's more concerned about who's on the expedition with her and whether they're a good time and how much fun she's having than any of the actual,
Yeah,
archaeology or culture of any of it.
but have been out of the Anglosphere, shall we say?
Yes, for sure.
Okay. Michal, beside a brief sojourn in France, which went poorly, um, and has Michal travelled far outside the Anglosphere?
No, I think that was Mihal's first time outside of Roscommon.
So Roscommon,
Uh,
France, war, run away to America.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
yeah. And then run away to Peru. So, yeah, no, I don't think he has anything
No, no.
beyond that.
So could be some exciting changes in store in the future for him if he gets there.
If he doesn't die.
And what about Ruby? In your few years of laying low and keeping the head down, has Ruby done that exclusively in England, or had she been out of England pre Peru?
I think for Ruby, prior to meeting Loveday, she didn't travel at all. She was very much a homebody, and then when she's obviously become friends with Loveday, I'm sure she's been on a few jollies with Loveday, but yeah, nothing. She's not much of an adventurer. She does like to keep her head down for the most part. She feels safe behind Loveday though, and she feels secure.
So she's been being rapidly catapulted out of her comfort zone.
Yeah, yeah.
And Valentine, have your
Oui.
uh, investigations and stories and pursuit of your father, have they taken you much out of the Western Hemisphere, as we call it?
So before we went to Peru, Valentine had not left France because of the war. So the obviously was a lot of fighting and everything in France. So she stayed there and then was doing a lot of reporting after the war. So she didn't really have any need to leave the country up until that point, and didn't really know much about her father until she went on the Peru expedition. But since then has travelled a bit more widely and has driven to a lot of places doing races and things. So she's starting to expand a bit more, but France is still very much the centre of the universe for her.
Okay, very good. And Florence, I don't remember if we covered this in backstory for Florence, but would she have gone on any overseas adventures or investigations or even holidays?
So I think not in adulthood, or maybe there might have been a minor work trip to somewhere like France or Holland or somewhere that was not too far away. And then obviously not during the war. But I think in her childhood, being from a family that valued education, and had, resources for travel, that it may have been, places where the British had a finger. So there may have been a trip to India or Egypt or skiing in Russia, that sort of,
Okay, super. Okay, very good. So I'm curious because seeing as we're considering where to go after if anything interesting turns up in England or beyond England, I'm curious just for a sense of how much of a culture shock it's going to be for each of the characters in landing into parts unknown. That will be interesting. Okay, so you have arrived up in Lesser Edale. The countryside is beautiful, green, rolling fields, full of sheep. The rain even seems clean and fresh after the grimy droplets in London. However, the sky is dark. There's clouds all the way to the horizon. And there is a cold wind. And that rain seems unrelenting. The little way before the actual village itself, as you come through the first kind of area into the Edale Valley, you pass by Mam Tor, quite a large tor or hill. Florence, you'd probably know there's the remains of an Iron Age hill fort up there. It's about an hour's hike away from Lesser Edale. You've been up there a couple of times. Out that direction as well. There's some caverns where there's mines. You're not sure what it is exactly they mine in Lesser Edale, but it's one of the main kind of sources of employment in the village. As you continue in, you see the village is also quite beautiful. Looks like it's quite small, about 30 homes in total. Some of them thatched, some have slightly more modern tiled roofs. As you saw, the church, although it looks quite older, it is quite a modern church. And you know that the people that work here live here, work either on the mines or nearby farms or up at the cotton mill. You arrive in the center of the village. It doesn't take long to get there. It's pretty much a single street with a couple of little lanes off to either side. And lovely, you're looking around. It's not like there's any shortage of places to park. There's no cars around.
I guess we can park anywhere.
Looks like it. You kind of looking back into the back seat at Florence, or will Florence be up front guiding, or I just assumed Loveday would be sitting up front, given the it's her car and everything.
I think she'd quite happily cram into the back, let Florence navigate.
Okay, I think I would have checked that she was fine with that first, but then, yes.
Just feels wrong to sit in the front of a car, I get chauffeured.
And naturally, of course. I can point out directions up front. Yes, so I'm probably saying... Yes, so park up.
So Florence, you know that up ahead there's the Laughing Horse Inn. It's pretty close to the Pitchlock General Store, and you maybe direct Valentine to pull over and park somewhere in between. I will throw you up a map of Lesser Edale, because Florence, with you knowing the village quite well,
Yeah.
I'll throw up a map. Unfortunately, it's not a map where I can hide any of the numbers and things like that. But there's nothing on here that's going to be a particular spoiler. Just locations of several places you'll want to visit possibly later, but nothing that'll be a great mystery to discover. So if you remember, if you click Z, you'll get the full screen version of this in Roll20, like I've just thrown up. Okay, and so you're parking somewhere between number 5 and number 6.
Mm-hmm.
They're separated on either side of that main street that runs through the town. So wherever you fancy, you just pull over. Loveday, it's Valentine. It's not like there's anyone going to complain. You think, because nobody else is looking to park, nobody else has a car.
Pull over in park.
Probably about 4 o'clock in the afternoon at the stage.
Shall we check into the inn? I realise we didn't call ahead, but it seems to be a small inn in a small place, so I assume they have. Or would that be the sort of thing that I would know that they would have rooms?
You would doubt that the inn would have a phone in this
Yeah.
in this village.
That was the common sense of like, oh, should we call? Just like, I doubt they're full. Yeah, so we check in, leave our bags, and then if we want to go for a walk, maybe. We don't have the lunch until tomorrow, so we could get a general view of the area.
Oui.
Sounds good
Sounds
to me.
Okay, so you head to the inn? Okay, bags and all, or do you just saunter up the 5 of you?
I mean, if we're checking in, do we...
Suppose we should bring our bags.
Where do you
Maybe
want
leave
the
the guns in the
guns?
car for now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yes,
was just
the
about to
guns.
say.
Leave the guns. Leave the guns in the car.
What if someone steals the cars and we have no guns?
Well,
Valentine, I
let's
don't think
check
anybody
in.
here knows how to drive.
A car thief in here is not going to have much to do. Unless he's really
I
efficient,
think-
and that's why there's no cars here.
Excellent point,
potentially.
Mick.
You joke, but that could be
but-
true.
I somewhat doubt a small area. Village? It's a village?
It's a village.
Oh, very much.
One of the village.
Edale is a village. This is
Lesser
the
Edale.
tiny little hamlet
Hamlet.
that's outside Edale.
Yeah.
So,
Um,
Like-
okay.
30 homes in total.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's get the inn and
Yes.
get checked in. Or chat to them anyway.
Yep.
Okay. So you head to the inn. You'll see there in Roll20 the sign that's hanging outside the inn as you walk up.
What is going on with that
He
horse?
does not look like he's laughing.
Where's that horse on fire?
It is a strange sign. It is, but as you make your way into the inn, you find it to be a warm, comfy kind of a spot. There's a little bit of chatter. It's not incredibly busy, but you do see a gent behind the counter. He's somewhat overweight, a kind of shock of dark hair on top of his head, a little bit of a stubble, and a big grin on his face as he's chatting to one of his punters sitting at the counter, and he's cleaning pint glasses, going about his business with general good cheer. You head on up. Mm-hmm. Who's doing the talking?
Whoever's from closest around here.
Guess that's Flo.
I can do the talking, but I was thinking in terms of when it comes to presenting the money, it may have to be someone else. But yes. Hello, yes. Could we possibly get 3 rooms? We're looking to stay.
Oh, right there. Hi, I'm Bill Tatlock. What's your name, miss?
Florence.
Oh, nice to meet you, Miss Florence. And from down the end of the bar, the fella he was serving and chatting to a second ago looks up and goes, "All right, young Miss Harper, how are you?"
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. Here for a visit?
Yes, just seeing the area. I brought some friends with me.
Waves his pint and goes back to having his drink. And Bill kind of gives him a glance, looks back to you. Oh, you're from the locality, are you?
Oh no, I'm not from round here, but I've spent some time here.
Ah, very good. Right, so you're looking for some rooms. We have 5 rooms. One's occupied right now, but the other 4 we've 3 doubles and a single. They're all 2.6 each, right? 2.6 per person, 2 shillings and 6pence. Breakfast including that.
Fantastic. Do we want to double up?
I'll hop in with Loveday, I think.
Yes.
And then
So
make
I
him
think-
assuming you'll want your
double
own.
room for the 2 ladies.
Yes, I'll take one with Valentine. Double.
Oh, and sharing for yourself as well, miss. Oh, right, so.
And Nick.
I'll share with myself as well, yeah.
Oh, you'll take a double too? Ah,
No,
fair.
whatever you have,
No
whatever you have
problem.
is good.
But I'd give you the double for single occupancy if you want. I'll just take the 2 and 6 for it. It's not like I'm wild busy.
That's pretty good, yeah.
You have a bit of comfort. The bigger bed will be nice to you.
Fair play to you.
No problem. So, what you in town for?
Oh, just getting a break away from the city. You know how it is. Get some country air.
Oh, yeah. We don't get many out this parts looking for a break from the city. We don't get many out this parts much anyway.
No. Good to see the area. My friends haven't been, so showing them.
Yes, and we've heard the hunting's good.
Oh, aye. Oh, not a season for hunting at the moment. The Lord will be mighty upset if you're caught hunting.
What do you mean, caught?
Well, if you're out hunting, Lord Arthur's game wardens will be right on you like a shot.
Well, we're not going to
Well, we
hunt
like
on
a
his
good
land.
hike as
We'll
well.
hunt off that way. There's always deer about.
He throws a glance at you, Florence. Like
I'll keep them in check.
it's all his land.
It's all his land, yeah, and I know that. We'll have a pleasant stroll. I'll keep them in check.
That's all. But look, Lord Arthur's business. He looks after him, and we look after us, as we always say. He's right good that way. Anyway, so you want to go up and get settled. I mean, there's no point being down here in the bar this time. Not much going on, unless you fancy sitting for a couple of pints or a hot toddy or something.
I look at Loveday as if to go, well, you know.
I could go for a
It'll
hot
be
dog.
more fun later. There'll be right crowd of folks in later with the rain the way it is.
Later.
Okay.
Later.
Yes, we'll get settled in their rooms. bring our things into our rooms.
Good stuff. Right, so you 1, 2, 3 keys out for the three of you, and yeah, no worries. Second key for, was it Miss Ruby? And no, sorry, you said Loveday's name, not the other way around. And the second key for Miss Loveday. Loveday was Miss Loveday, wasn't it?
It was, yes.
And if I remember, it was a second key for Miss Valentine.
Oui,
There you go.
merci.
Didn't get the rest of your names.
I'm Mr. Sullivan.
You dressed normally, Mihal, or you
I think so, yeah.
dressed?
No, actually, no. Do you know? No. Let's go full priest mode for the village.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I mean, we were trying to be...
Good call. Good call.
Okay.
Okay, very good, Mr. Sullivan.
Well, we had all the drive up here for you to tell me in Florence, and you didn't say a word about it, so.
Okay.
It would have been the work of a moment for him to whip off the... turn up his collar. Okay, and he can still kind of pauses, glancing at you, Ruby.
I'm Miss Fontaine. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Oh, very good, Ruby. Miss Fontaine, very good. Lovely to meet you. Well, I would offer to carry your bags up for you, but I'm kind of needed behind the bar.
Oh, we'll be fine. Thank you.
Yeah, I grab Loveday as well. Loveday's struggling with the cane there. Carry that up for her.
Thank you.
Oh, you're right, miss. Do you want to hand up the stairs?
Oh, don't worry, my friends will help me. Thank you so much.
Sorry, I didn't notice how you were. Do you have an accident? Or is
Yes,
it
I got
congenital
mauled by a
thing?
dog, can you believe?
He goes very still. All right, so. Okay.
Yes, just walking down the street in London. It came out of nowhere, bloody thing. Police have taken it off and destroyed it, so no need to worry. But tell you what, it's given me a right chomp on the ribs.
No? It's good to have policemen around when you need one.
Good police here, are they? It seems like the sort of place that have a nice, reliable police constable.
Aye, Constable Tumwell's very good. He's a nice chap. Looks after us well. You'll see him later, he'll be in. He shot at a wild dog not so long ago.
Oh, did he now?
Aye.
Do you shoot all the wild dogs around here?
Might have
or-
been related to the one that beat you, eh?
Oh, I'll bet. Horrible creatures.
You get a lot of wild dogs around here, do you?
No, not often, no.
So where did that one come from?
Anyone want to give me a psychology check?
Yeah.
Oh, is there any need? We've all read the article.
Yeah, but we don't know how much any individual knows, so it's always
Yeah. Success.
hard success.
Had success.
Here we are.
He is psychology.
But not by us.
That's reasonably appropriate. Following Loveday's statement about being bitten by a dog, his demeanour and his tone have changed markedly. There's a bit more. Oh yeah, right. So, kind of less of the chatty, big smiles. What can I help you with? What can I tell you? And more of the. All right, you're here for that, are you? Kind of an approach. He's twigged you.
Above the table, I did not do that on purpose. I genuinely did not make the connection about
I
the
thought you did
But
it
it's
on purpose.
perfect.
That's why I
I
laughed.
thought you did
No,
that on
it's-
purpose.
I thought it was.
I thought this was your way
I
of
figured
getting
it probably
into it.
wasn't.
I just
I
panicked.
figured it probably
I thought it
wasn't.
was brilliant. I was like, what a plan.
I was just like, oh wow, the
I was bitten by a
conversation.
giant lizard.
I can't say lizard. Dog. Shit.
Okay.
I mean, genius move by me.
It was. It really was.
But it got the conversation started anyway, and
Yeah.
it's set the tone for him for what you're here for.
You're welcome.
So you take your bags up.
Yeah. and I guess unpack and then just kind of wait for things to start filling up
Can I
downstairs.
ask,
And
do
then
the rooms have windows?
Yeah. Your room would have a view out over the back of the village, probably. Mick. At least one of you be looking out over the main road. Probably Florence and Valentine.
Can I check out my window? Does it look easy to get out and get down, or back up, or anything like that?
Yeah, you could probably climb down the back. It's not like there's an outhouse or a little storage shed or anything under your window, but definitely you can see out over the fields, and there's definitely easy enough climb down to the back garden.
Okay. So we have that anyway. If we need to get in and out with shotguns or something, or
Thinking ahead, I like it.
Case of emergency, it's good to know your ways out.
once we're settled, I mean, I'm going to go downstairs for a pint anyway.
I was going to suggest you go for
I was going to
a walk.
suggest, a walk around while we still have daylight.
Go for it.
Or at this time of year, how much daylight do we have?
With the clouds in the way they are, it'll probably be dark in an hour at most. You arrived at 4. It's about 4:15 now. Take 10 or 15 minutes to get your things packed away. It's gonna be pretty dark by 5.
Okay, maybe.
And
maybe
heavy
a
rain still,
walk
or
tomorrow. Oh, and it's still raining.
Raining.
Okay,
Raining.
Never mind.
It's that consistent rain that just manages to get you wet pretty much right away. It's not like it's beating down. Just it's that sheets of rain just drenching.
Do you know what might be good, actually, is say this to the group in character. It might be good if I paid a courtesy call to the local Anglican priest or whoever's the head honcho to say I'm in town. He'd be a bit freaked out by a Catholic priest wandering around.
a lovely idea. I say go for it.
Yeah.
do you want some company, or is it best done alone?
I think company would be good.
Yeah.
And just think I'm a random priest. Somebody to vouch
I
for
would
me.
like to
If
go.
any of you are willing to vouch for me at this stage.
Let's just hope they don't say anything
Uh,
wrong towards you.
yeah, we could go for a.
Okay, so you're heading down to the church? All of you, or
I feel like 5 of us is too many, so I might stay and have a hot toddy by the bar.
I can do that.
okay?
I can have a drink
You
at the
stay in the bar, have a little hot toddy, and Ruby. Okay, super. So, Father Mihal, Valentine, and Florence. How were you kitted out? You brought your
I think we brought
wet gear and things with you.
Yeah.
Right, cool.
Good
So
winter coat,
Florence,
yeah.
you probably have your nice wax jacket, good collar to turn up, and a nice hat. Valentine, a good winter coat. Mick, you probably got your trench coat.
Mm-hmm.
Beanie or a proper hat of some kind.
Oh,
Kind of woolly hat or a
I think he's
proper
probably picked up one of these
rain
sorts
off
of
kind of hat.
New Yorky type. What's the word I'm looking for?
Like a
Is
trilby.
Crosby a thing? Trilby? Something?
Trilby?
Something vaguely urban?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. A little more cosmopolitan than,
I think
than the
he'd
general
like
around
that
the
when people
country
meet him,
hat.
they'd
Okay.
know he'd been in New York or something. I think he'd like that,
Yeah. Cool.
you know.
Okay. Very good. And you head on down toward the vicarage. So the church is right there. Again, I'll pull it up. You'll see number 3 on the map. There is the church and vicarage. The church is the big building. The vicarage is down that little side street. So it's only a couple of minutes walk down. It's opposite quite a large pond. And you, it is really bucketing down. So you probably trot along. You get there. The vicarage looks quite small. The church has nice, well tended grounds. the vicarage is off to the back, kind of somewhat separated to itself. So, would you go into the church and look around for the priest, or would you go straight to the vicarage?
I'd recommend the vicarage. I imagine he's not in there. But my priestly instinct would be to go to his house rather than to the church.
Okay. So you head back to the vicarage. Go up to the door, give it a little knock, and the door opens, and there is a woman there. She is, I'd say, in her mid-80s. Quite, I would say slim, but slim in that kind of bird-like way that older ladies sometimes get. Her eyes are brightish, though. Like she's very quite alert as she opens the door to you. Hi, how are you? How can I help? You be looking for the vicar?
Yes, we are. Sorry. Mick was waiting for Florence to say something there.
Oh, I thought we were meant to say this is the church. It's the church people, your people.
Oh, okay, grand.
You vicar?
Hello, I'm not a vicar. No, not at all. I'm sort of a cheap knockoff Irish imitation of one. I just arrived in town.
Priest. Oh, very good.
That's right, correct. Yes.
Catholic priest. Oh,
yes,
good man.
A blasted papist. Yes. We're in town, and I thought a courtesy call that he didn't get a fright if he saw me walking down the street. I'm here with my friends, and we thought we'd come up and introduce ourselves.
Well, I think he'd be delighted to hear that the Catholics are not invading.
There's only one of me.
No, very good, very good. Well, I mean, the vicar's still at the church. He's, it's a working day. I mean, it's not a Sunday, so
is that how it works here? Does he have
busy.
to work at the church all day? Jesus, maybe I'll convert him when I tell him what we get up to. That's a joke. That's a joke, Charlie. That's a joke.
Oh, you're very funny, young man. That's no, well, he's he would be back quite soon. He'd be in, around 5 most afternoons.
And what is it now?
I'm not sure, love. She looks back into the hallway, cranes her head a bit. It looks like it's 5 to 5.
Oh, Grant, he'll be here in a minute then.
Aye, he'll be here in a few minutes if you want to wait out there.
That's very hospitable of you. We'll do that.
Good, very good. Yes, well, he'll see you when he comes then. Steps back.
Wait, I think when she says...
In absence anyone saying anything else, she just
Grant?
closes the door.
That's a bit
When
weird.
she said out there, she meant out there.
Yeah, that was a bit odd. Let's go to the church then. I thought you meant wait inside. I'm not waiting out in the rain. This is ridiculous.
Yes.
Not a very good housekeeper.
I mean, maybe she just thinks he wouldn't be welcome. He wouldn't like coming home and finding us in his house,
That's
We
very
head to the church,
Well,
you know?
or maybe a fragile old woman doesn't want
Okay.
strangers in the home, even if she's being pleasant.
So you start heading around and going around toward the church. Meanwhile, back in the Laughing Horse Inn, Loveday and Ruby, you've come down to get settled at the bar. Are you sitting at the bar itself, or are you going to take a seat by the fire or something like that?
Probably by the fire, whatever looks most comfortable.
Yeah, by the fire sounds nice.
Okay. There's quite a. It's not a huge fireplace. It's a little fireplace, but there's a good kind of roar off the logs at the moment, and it's nice and cozy. And a couple more people have started to drift in. I mean, work time isn't over yet, so but a couple of people who can get away early on a Friday afternoon may have got away early. If they're working on the farm or something like that, they may have been able to shoot down if they've got everything done. So it's starting to liven up a little bit. But there's a couple of seats by the fire, nice little table, and Bill sees you and he gives you a little wave. Don't come up. And after a minute or two, he trots over to you. Well, ladies, what can I do for you? What can I get you?
Well, what would you recommend? Is there a local specialty?
Got a nice ale.
Anything non-ale based?
You don't want anything on draft then, probably.
But probably not, no.
All right. From off in the corner comes a kind of older, slightly raspy voice. Go on, give the lass a whiskey or a gin or something. Would you like a gin?
Do you know, a whiskey sounds lovely. I'm not sure I've had one of those in a while.
Whiskey.
Ruby,
Right.
what about you?
No problem.
Yeah, top shelf sounds good to me.
We don't have any top shelf here, lass. We barely have a shelf at all. I'll get you a nice little whiskey. Don't worry.
Thanking you.
And he heads back behind the bar. He comes back a couple of moments later with the whiskies, and he says, didn't put any ice in now. I didn't want to, trespass on your whiskey." But he puts a little jug of water beside the two glasses. If you want some ice, just give me a shout.
Thank you.
He heads back on behind the bar. Guys, it gives a little glance back, as if he's like, carries on.
What was the nature of the glance?
He seems to still be kind of sizing you two up and not really sure what he's making of you. Because for all, Loveday is from money and etc. You're also clearly not gentry. But on the other hand, you're traveling with Ruby. And country folk, you've been out in the countryside and had this kind of experience before, Loveday, where they're not exactly sure what pigeonhole to put you in. The nouveau riche, the business class, is still quite a new thing in the 20s, and so they struggle sometimes to know how deferential to be, or it could be something else.
Dog related.
Yeah. I'm going to do what I think will be the most confusing to him right now and just drink the whole whiskey neat in one go.
Good to see the campaign hasn't changed.
And then I'm like, oh, wait for me. And then I down mine as well.
Okay. You hear a laugh from not far away. The guy with the raspy voice in the corner is giving a hearty little chuckle at your antics. Well, fair play, lasses.
Glad we're impressing someone here, Loveday.
Yeah, it takes a lot.
You had me impressed as soon as you came in.
Oh, ayo.
Can we see this person at
No.
all?
Yeah, he's sitting. There's a few tables between you, but there's nobody kind of sitting in them or anything. He's just sitting over. He's got his own little table by the wall. He looks like he's ensconced, like almost like a permanent fixture type of guy. He's got a rolled up neck jumper, quite loose knit. The kind shaggy, but good and warm for the winter. You can't see below the waist. He's sitting at the table, but he's lightly shaven. Lightly unshaven. So not a full beard, but maybe close to what kind of I've got, but a little straggly. Got a kind of bit of tumble hair down the back, and a bit of a beak of a nose and bushy eyebrows, or eyes that are quietly calculating.
Okay.
But a bit bleary, and the nose is a bit red.
How old does he look, out of interest?
Not sure. Anywhere late 40s to 60s, maybe.
Very
It's
broad.
hard to say. He's weathered. Like, his face is weathered. Like, this guy spends a lot of time outdoors. And again, as you're looking at him, cracked skin on his hands, but very kind of strong, thick kind of fingers. Dirt caked under the fingernails. He's definitely an outdoorsy kind of guy.
Can we go and buy him a
think-
drink?
Yes, I think... can I wave to the barman? Let's have another 2 and another for our friend over here, please.
All right. Thank you. And Bill looks over and... oh, right, Ernie. They got you already, have they? All right. They're a smart couple of lassies, these ones. Come on, have a seat.
Oh, he's expecting us to go
Move
over there.
and sit. Yeah, he's expecting you to come to his table. He's not coming over to where you are.
Oh, well, I'll go. Do you want to go as
I'll
well?
sort of... yeah, go on then.
There is another chair, lass. You could sit too.
Yeah, I'm going to make a very big show of like hauling myself up with my cane and just trying to make him feel guilty as I like hobble over there. And sit.
Good woman. There you go.
So did I hear your name was Ernie?
Ernest Wallop.
Ernest Wallop.
Yeah, Ernest Wallop.
Wallop.
Yeah, I'm a you could call me outdoorsman or tracker.
Oh, you're a tracker.
I heard you say earlier when you first came in you might be out for a bit of hunting.
Yes, we'd like to.
Yeah, well, let me know if you want to do some. I can guide you around, show you where the best stuff is. I assume you're not looking for trapping, nothing like that. You want to shoot a few rabbits, maybe?
We'll shoot whatever you've got.
Big rabbits. Some big rabbits. Long-legged kind, huh?
What else do you get round here? Do you get deer, wolves, anything like that?
Yeah, big long-legged rabbits, yeah?
That's it, just rabbits. Ugh,
The big ones. The big ones.
big ones. How big do these rabbits get, Ernie?
Oh, Jesus. He looks at you, Ruby. They're unreasonable big lass. Anyway, yeah, let me, oh, that's a fine, it's a nice whiskey, isn't it, in here?
She might not.
So,
she might not know much about
is that
hunting.
all you're in town
She
for?
might not know much about hunting, but she's a cracker with a gun. So I think between the two of us, we'll
Oh,
have it
good.
set. But it's good to know
Teach me a
you.
few things, maybe.
Good to know you. If we
Aye.
need any tips, thank you, Ernie. Appreciate it.
You're welcome to Lesser Edale.
So, quick question.
You, here for anything else or just hunting?
Well, when we came in here, someone spoke to our friend Florence. Do you know anything about him?
Oh, I think that was Ned. Ned's injured. He hurt his hand up the middle, so he's can't work for a while. He's convalescing, so he's been in here pretty much every day for a month.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's his wife. Margie's losing her rag. Yeah. He's an okay chap, Ned. He's a bit, do anything but a bit of work, but he's a good lad.
Oh, fair enough.
So
are you here for anything else, or just the hunting?
just the hunting. Our friend knows some local folk, so I think we're going to go and visit them at some point. It might be a lunch. But no, we might do some walking. What is there to do around here? What would you recommend?
Oh, walking. There's plenty of walking. You find nothing but walking around here. He's now gestured 3 times for Bill to come over. And Bill finally comes over to the table. Yes, Ernie? Did you bring more drinks, Bill? Bill looks at the two of you. Are you ordering more drinks, ladies?
Yeah, I'll just
Another
do,
whiskey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could
Alright,
I do a
so-
psychology check on this
Feb.
guy?
Yeah, of course. Oh, which one, Bill or
No,
Ernie?
Ernie.
Okay, go for it.
Regular success.
He seems like he knows his way around the game, and he's he's gonna milk you for everything he can get, but you don't sense any harm in him. He doesn't seem like he's like sinister or a risk to two ladies out drinking on their own.
Okay.
So yeah, you dodged that question well 2-3 times now. Is that it? Just the hunting? Oh, and walking. That's right. Yeah.
I'm visiting friends.
Why would there be
as well.
something else? Yeah. Is there something else that people come here for that we don't know about?
Oh, I don't know. Some people come to see the mill. Some people come to go visit the castle.
Okay.
Not many of them now. Your young lass friend there, she's been up to the castle a few times when she was younger.
Oh, so you know Florence as well, do you?
Yeah, a few around here know young Miss Harper. She was a wee handful when she was younger.
Oh, I bet.
She and Larry used to run around causing havoc, getting into orgies and stuff like that.
Flo and who was that?
Larry. Lawrence's name is. I'm back at the church. Valentine and Florence and Mihal, you feel a great relief walking through the doors of the church out of the rain as you kind of push open the big double door. There's no small door inside. It's just the double door into the church. You swing open as you kind of stumble in out of the rain, dripping everywhere. And you hear a voice. I'll be with you in a few minutes. Just a couple of minutes. I don't know if I've time for anything right now though. And this elderly chap starts to walk slowly down from the top of the church towards you. I'll throw up a little picture. He's an older gent. He's nearly bald, somewhat hunchbacked maybe due to age. He's got a vicar's collar and long black clerical robes. And he's got a largish cross on a leather thong around his neck. He kind of shuffles down toward you. Afternoon, folks. Can I help you?
Good afternoon. I'm here visiting with my friends. This is Florence and this is Valentine. Florence is a local.
Fellow man of the cloth, I see.
That's correct, yes. I thought I'd call in as a courtesy to yourself to let you know that we were around and say hello.
Well, very good. An Irish chap as well.
Where?
I can tell from the accent.
Oh, yes, me, yes.
Good to meet you. My name is Jeremy Stratton.
Lovely to meet you, Jeremy.
You do as well. Father, Reverend?
Oh, Father Sullivan.
Father Sullivan. Lovely to meet you. Glances back and forth between the ladies. Pauses.
And this...
Well, courtesy call was very pleasant. Good to talk to you.
Well, we haven't talked yet, my friend.
Oh, sorry. Were you going to introduce me to your friends?
I was indeed. I'm sorry. I can be a bit slow. This is Florence Harper. She's the lady who knows the lay of the land around here. And this is Valentine Beau, I believe, who hasn't got a... Are you? Is that correct?
Yes, but you should know that, Mule.
I should, shouldn't I? This is Valentine Beau, who comes all the way from the land of France.
Oh, very nice. He seems a tiny bit distracted as he's looking at Florence. Ah, young Miss Harper, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Did you say France? Young Miss Beau?
Oui.
Très jolie.
Very good.
I visited Paris when I was younger.
Oh, what did you think?
Oh, it was very pleasant, a little busy for my taste. Even back then, I wasn't the most boisterous of young men. Not much for anything these days.
I imagine it's quite different to this town, village.
Yes, the bucolic delights of Lesser Edale are much more my speed these days, and even when I was younger.
Yeah, it looks like a beautiful village.
It is, and the local committee keeps it very tidy. Everyone works very hard. We like to keep a beautiful town.
Well, we're hoping to have a lovely few days stay. And may I say to you, Father Stratton, you know, if it's not out of the way, you've been in my prayers lately.
Would you like to come back to the vicarage and maybe have a cup of tea or something, rather than standing here freezing cold in your wet clothes, and while I'm standing preparing to go back to my house?
Let's do that.
I don't
That
think your
sounds like a
housekeeper
good plan.
liked it very much.
No.
When I mentioned it.
Sarah, no, Mrs. Bright wouldn't let anybody in without my say so. No, she most certainly wouldn't be letting anyone into my house. No, yeah, she's a lovely lady. Yeah. Now I hope you don't mind. We'll go at my speed.
Naturally.
Don't move as fast as I used to when I was younger. You would say he's no more than his late 60s. Like the way he's going on is like he's an octogenarian, but and he's not shuffling, but he definitely doesn't move around with the wild spry abandon of some older people, but he's definitely more probably a clerical and academic type than ever a kind of physically active type of gentleman. So he walks on down the little path of the church and round the corner to the vicarage, and obviously he locks up the church when he's finished. And he's no hat, nothing. It's just lashing down on him with his bare head, and so that's the one thing I do miss sometimes. The hair being gone is the rain. The rain is very cold. Now, which key? Here we go. There we go. Come on in. It's humble quarters. I wouldn't be spending any of the money on a bigger vicarage. I think just for myself, it's plenty. You go in, and it seems like it's like a 2 up, 2 down kind of a building. There's a kind of a little side corridor, a living room off to one side, and a kitchen at the end of the corridor. And in the living room, there's a little stair up to second floor.
Oh, you have a lovely home.
Oh, thank you very much. Come on in. Have a seat in the living room. Now, I say the living room. I also use it as my study. So, Mrs. Bright, could you bring three cups of tea?
Lovely.
Could you bring a pot and 4 cups, please, and maybe some cucumber sandwiches?
Oh, God almighty. Great.
Sounds lovely.
Go. And he kind of shuffles over to his, pulls out a chair at the desk and turns it around and sits down in it. So sorry. Yes, you were telling me what your plans are around and about.
We weren't actually. I was saying to you that you've been in our thoughts and prayers lately, you know?
Really?
Well, we knew we were planning a visit up here, and of course we were down in London and we happened to come across the newspaper articles about the recent goings-on. And knowing that we were coming up to visit, Florence, of course, is deeply connected with the area, so our thoughts went out to you, you know. I'm sure it's been very difficult.
Well, it wasn't the most pleasant occurrence, but our constable has taken care of it, so well, we get on with our lives. I encourage resiliency, and you know, a time of mourning is appropriate, but the thought that life goes on is very important for a community, as I'm sure you know yourself.
Yes.
Although I believe a little more would be made of the mourning, especially over in Ireland.
Oh, we're terrible for the drama. You know yourself.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I'm not a big one for stereotypes now.
Oh, I'm fierce, do you know? But it was. I mean, I was confused because obviously it's a terrible, terrible occurrence, and it was a mad dog, was it? Is that what they settled on in the end?
Rabies is a terrible
Well,
thing.
seems like it, yes.
Terrible. How long ago was that?
Close on 3 months ago.
And nothing like it since.
Is that why you're up in Lesser Edale? You're having
sure,
having a little
Florence
nose around about the scandal.
It was a scandal, was it?
I believe it made the papers down in London.
Well, when a dog kills people, of course it's newsworthy. But I didn't realise it was a scandal. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to mention anything that would offend you.
Mrs. Bright shuffles in slowly and little tray. Puts the tray down between the three of you with a couple of plates of cucumber sandwiches, couple of cups. She takes a cup over to the Reverend and pours him a cup of tea. He's just saying, "Thank you, Sarah." She gives a little smile and goes, and as she's going out, "I'll be off now, Reverend, if you're all right here by yourself with the guests." "Oh, don't worry about me, Sarah. You go on ahead about your business. Get home safe and stay dry if you can." "Thank you. Bye now."
Good luck to you.
Front door slams behind her. Oh, I'm so blessed with her. She's a lovely lady.
Lovely, lovely.
Sorry, you were saying a scandal. No, when I said a scandal, I mean, you know, they made a lot of it in the press down there.
Yeah, they do.
Tabloids.
Yes, it wasn't any of the drama that they make it out to be.
No?
An animal attack. The animal was dealt with.
What type of dog
There
was
was
it?
no need even for the investigators from Derby to be sent down.
No, is that so? Was it what breed of dog was it?
No idea. The constable shot it out in the hills, and it slunk off to die wherever it died. Nobody's managed to pull out a corpse or anything.
So you shot it, but you never found the body?
No, I wasn't out hunting for one.
Oh, I did not mean you personally.
Well, at least it's dealt with, you know. And those papers, they make such drama out of everything. The piece I read said that they'd been wailing in the hills ever since, and that people couldn't sleep, but they were afraid to go out, and all sorts of things.
Could I try psychology?
Well, there's rumor there's another dog or something out there, and so people make a lot of some normal nighttime noises. Have you ever heard a fox at night?
Oh God,
Sounds like
they
someone's
sound
been
wild,
bloody
don't they?
murdered.
It does, yeah.
Right.
Mad sounding
Yes,
creature.
yes, exactly.
So there are a lot of
The number of,
foxes.
I'm sure you're the same. They probably think it's the banshee over in Ireland.
No. It's it's the banshee that they think is the banshee. The foxes they know.
Oh,
Yeah, no, because we do have them over there,
very good. You have the
Could I
banshee
try
over there.
psychology check?
Yeah, I
Where
want
else
to do
would
the
it be?
same.
I want to psychology.
Go for it. Yeah, go ahead.
Art success.
Failure. Let's take.
Okay. Valentine. He's for a moment you thought he was kind of being clumsy with an attempt to change the subject, or divert a little bit and distract from what your kind of real question was. But it actually seems like he's covering something, and there's a bit of artifice there, the kind of clumsy bumbling. He's not that absent-minded, and there's a lot more going on behind the eyes than he's letting on. He seems very settled and very calm. He's not confused. There's no sense of sign of any worry or anything like that. But he's definitely quite intentional in his answers and the way he's redirecting the conversation. It's not I better change the subject. He's almost like he's setting the next question up.
The cat has slightly distracted me.
Lovely kitty.
Good for content. Keep Kitty around.
Keep
for
Kitty there.
content. Good content.
Algorithm loves cats.
Father, it was no Father Vicar, whatever. You
Reverend will do,
Reverend?
love. Reverend will do fine.
Reverend. I apologise. I'm
In
not.
fact, Jeremy, I don't really stand on ceremony, so Jeremy would be quite okay with me.
Oh no, that's too weird. I went to a Catholic school. I cannot call priests by first names.
Would it help if I took off the collar?
No, you're still a priest.
Oh.
Reverend.
Father Sullivan, you must find the formality quite difficult.
What do you mean?
Well, she has to call you father all the time.
Oh, well,
I don't know how to survive if everyone was calling me Reverend all the time.
We've known each other a long time. When I first met her, I wasn't a priest, so she decided early on that I was an idiot, and that idea hasn't shifted.
Oh, very good.
Do you know what I mean?
You don't strike me as an idiot, young man. You don't be so down on yourself.
I've been working on it,
Very good. Well, hopefully you don't get too far in those endeavours.
No, sure, it's my only interesting quality, to be honest. But
I'm very, very kind of funny.
What would you recommend we do while we're here for the few days?
The Laughing Horse Inn. I assume that's where you're staying.
Is that the place with the horse on fire out the front of it?
Yeah, that will be the one.
That's a wild picture. Why is there a horse's head on fire on the sign?
You'll have to ask Bill. There's a story about that, but I don't particularly recall it myself.
All right, fair enough.
But Bill will be able to tell you all about that.
He must have. The horse wasn't laughing anyway. If he did.
No, he wasn't.
Well, no, we're not very big on animal cruelty this part of the world.
No,
No.
well, I mean, maybe the dog was shot, but
Well, if someone's life is in danger, I mean,
Oh, was somebody...
It's the same with the war, the Great War.
Wait, but was how did they know it was a dog? Like, did somebody see?
Sure, it was attacking the fella.
Oh, was attacking a fella when it was shot?
Well, yes.
You just said it was shot. I
Yes,
didn't
it
know he was
was.
in the middle of attacking somebody.
Well, no.
No?
It was shot while it was attacking young Harold Short.
Oh, who was that?
He was pretty badly savaged.
Oh, so the police officer came across this happening.
Yes, it scared it away, chased it down, shot it.
Oh, very impressive. And young Harold Short is small. He's a enfant.
No, not that young. No. A working man. Meanwhile, back in the Laughing Horse Inn. So, you mind me asking, a couple of ladies like you, it's a queer matchup.
Why is that then?
Well, you're likely from Manchester, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
The accent give it away, did it?
yeah, but it's not. It's more the.
Careful now.
You're from good stock, right? And young Miss here seems to be from money, so. What's Dad do, Miss?
Witness.
Yeah, myself, I loved it.
He's looking at Loveday when he says that.
He's in business.
In the city.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't understand any of that. But yeah, so he's in business. He's obviously made good. You hang around the society lot and all that down city way, I'd say.
Yes, accurate so far.
Aye, so just a curious pair to be hanging out up here in the hills.
Well, people leave Manchester sometimes and come to London. That's how we met.
Ah, they do. People leave Lesser Edale once in a blue moon as well. Doesn't mean it makes it normal. Not that I'm saying there's anything not normal. So I think I've gone somewhere off. Perhaps put my foot in my mouth.
I think you might have done, yeah.
I do that. I do that.
What passes for normal around here and what's abnormal? Has anything...
Oh, anything boring's normal around Lesser Edale.
Oh, a lot of fun here then, yeah?
No, well, the Laughing Horse is the most fun.
Yeah, spotted
What's
that
with
by the
the,
sign.
It keeps it
Yeah, the sign.
lively.
The sign outside, that's awfully fun, with the flames coming out of the horse's mouth
Oh.
and eyes.
It's some kind of war chargers, hell beast of some kind, mount of one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse, something like that. Who'll be laughing till the world ends, or some kind of nonsense like that.
Oh, you think it's nonsense though? You don't believe in any of that kind of thing, do you?
Well, I believe in plenty things, but no, I don't think that anybody got a picture of one of the four horses of the apocalypse hanging outside the inn. No, I think it's a old prank from old times when jokes like that were just a part of the way the world was. Yeah, Shakespeare times and all that,
Okay.
Well, are there any legends based around here then? Anything exciting? Was there supposed to have been a horseman of the apocalypse here, or monsters or anything like that?
Gives a little beckon over, and Bill is still standing at the counter, still kind of raising an eyebrow whenever Ernie beckons. I don't know, my throat's getting a bit dry. I spend a lot of time out in the rain and the wind. I gotta keep the throat moist, you know.
Working man, are you?
Hard working, lass. Always hard working.
I'm just going to give Bill the nod to try and get another drink down him.
Oh, Bill's over within a second if you give him a little nod.
Yeah.
Lays down another 3 whiskies. It's been one for each of you every time one comes out for Ernie. So, are you guys keeping up, or are yours lining up?
Starting to start. I'm probably halfway down the next one, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh, the next one, because you're on number 4 now.
Yeah.
So
Stacking them up.
you're in 1.5. There's a couple still racked up for you.
I start
And Ernie is-
pushing the glass towards Ernie to say, like, you can have that one. That one's for you, Ernie.
But you notice that when he gets his, he's not drinking the whiskey straight down in a sip or a slug. He's topping the glass up all the way with water, and then he's just drinking it down little at a time, but quite quickly. It's like an ongoing, continual just flow of whiskey and water going in. You start pushing your glass over toward him, Ruby. You raise it. Oh no, lass, that's yours. You won't be drinking on my loan. Yeah.
No, we'll sit here and keep you company. Don't you worry. But I can't keep up with you. You're a veteran when it comes to this.
Party lass like you. I'm sure you could outdrink me.
I'll give it a good bash. I'll tell you that.
Go for it then.
No, look at Loveday
Now,
all
where were we?
concerned. Like, I'm going to regret this.
Yeah, I'm going to just top both our glasses up with water.
Good plan.
Someone sits down at a table beside you. Loveday. You didn't notice him come in. He's a kind of tall, lanky lad, somewhere in his 20s. Kind of bit raw-boned. So he's rangy, shall we say. He hasn't got full build on him yet, maybe. And he's got kind of sandy blonde hair. He's not particularly good looking or anything like that. He's got a kind of tweed flat cap, tweed jacket on, and he's got angular features. He just plonks himself down. So, Ernie, couple of new folk to entertain, have you? I do. They're being fine company, thank you. Good. How are you, ladies? Lovely to see you enjoying the entertainments here in Lesser Edale.
Yep, thank you. Ruby, and this is Loveday. What's your name?
Ruby, I'm Charmed, and Loveday, did you say?
Yes.
Charmed. My name is, you could call me Larry.
Oh, Larry, we have heard all about you. We're friends of Florence Harper's.
Really? Oh, that's... and Florence has been talking about me, has she?
Well, admittedly, not
That is
much before the last few
interesting.
days. But when we said that we were planning a trip up this way, she said, she knew someone in the area. And it turns out she knows a whole family, and she speaks very highly of you. Some great fun, I think, you used to have as children by the sounds of things.
Oh, yes, fond memories. She's a delightful young lady. Well, let me buy you both a drink, then. Will you have something more interesting than just a whiskey? Maybe a cocktail? Bill will turn his hand to a cocktail if I insist.
Go on, then. Cocktail. Why not?
Very good. I'll ask for something and see if you ladies... Were you happy with the whiskies? We wouldn't want to shake things up too much. Maybe whiskey sours?
Delightful.
No, old-fashioned. Actually, an old-fashioned. That's the way we'll go. Bill, can you make me 3 old-fashions, please? All right, Lawrence. right there. Starts clanking around, clinking and changing, getting things ready. So, tell me more, ladies. I'm sorry, Ernie, to jump in and monopolize the conversation like this, but I cannot let a mention of dear Florence go by without digging in properly. So, what has she been up to? What is it? What are you folks all doing here? And why has she told you so much about me?
I mean,
Fill me in.
she's a busy gal, but you could maybe ask her yourself when she comes back. She shouldn't be too long.
Florence is here in Lesser Edale.
Yeah, is that a problem?
No, no problem at all.
Psychology check, please. For
Okay, go for it.
oh, I failed.
I'll try one as well, but mine is pants. Yeah, failure.
Dang.
No problem at all. I'll be delighted. I'll be excited to see her. This is going to be a fabulous night. I'd better hold off and not drink too much too quickly. Then I'll pace myself. Definitely wouldn't want to be making a fool of myself when Florence comes in.
No, that sounds good. So how do you and Ernie know each other then, Larry? You know each other well?
Ernie knows everyone. Isn't that right, Mr. Wallop? Aye, that's right, my lad.
No stories from...
So, you were going to tell me what has you in Lesser Edale?
Well, we really wanted to do some hunting, truth be told. We heard that it was good around here, and there's some nice walking and such. Just
Wrong time of the year for that, my dear.
We've heard that before.
yeah. I'm sure we'll scare something.
I'm
up.
sure Florence could have told you that.
I'll be quite honest with you, Larry. When I get an idea in my head, I'm not to be stopped, and I was just determined that I wanted some good hunting and some good walking and some fresh air.
You notice a sideways look at Ernie as you're saying that. And Ernie goes bright red. Really? Not to be told no to a bit of hunting, eh? Well, I'm afraid my father will tell you no, and the gameskeepers will absolutely shoot you if you're out there hunting.
Oh, well, I suppose we've made a very long trip for nothing then, Ruby. Might as well go home tomorrow and take Florence with us.
Yep. No point in us hanging around here.
Well, if you have to, that will be a shame, but that's the way it breaks. I mean, you could go up on the Tor and see the old ruins. You could come over to Plum Castle.
Plum Castle, that's your humble abode, is it?
That's the family home, yes.
It's delightful. What's it like?
Big and old and creaky and windy.
And Florence has mentioned you have a sister who's not very well, is that right? How's she?
Oh, Lou's okay. I mean, she has turns now and again, but she's okay. She tends to stay in, doesn't get to go out to parties quite as much. Her father's quite protective.
Turns, you say?
He was always pretty protective of me as well. He had all sorts of ideas.
What kind of turns is she having?
A little bit of fainting. It almost to me seems like a stomach flu is made too much of, but father does seem to be worried about it, and he has had rather good medical advice. He's up. I mean, he should be down in the city in the House of Lords, but he's been up for a couple of weeks now.
Wait, he's not at home?
Meanwhile, back in the church, in the vicarage, Reverend Stratton is glancing back and forth between the three of you, and so it was genuinely just a courtesy call then.
But sure, what else would it be, Reverend?
It's just a pop in.
I don't know. Been quite a few people around the last while asking all sorts of questions.
Yeah.
Oh, is that right?
What, people who were just fascinated by murders, or people getting attacked by dogs, or what?
Journalist types.
Oh,
Oh,
God almighty.
journalists.
My least favourite type of person, I have to say. Would you like another sandwich, Valentine?
I'd love another sandwich. Thank you, Miho.
Oh, he fails his psychology. So you take cucumber sandwiches. They are slightly over buttered. So the kind of just that the worst kind of cucumber sandwich. It's just a little bit too buttery, and it's like tastes like a butter sandwich with a bit of cucumber.
The butter is very different to the butter in France.
Yes, I have noticed that myself. The bread is different too. I do sometimes think about a boulangerie in the morning. It would be nice to go back to get some pan.
Well, nothing beats the smell of the boulangerie in the morning.
Yes, it is very pleasant.
Well, I think we've taken.
You
plenty
sense
your
a kind
time.
of there's a teetering as he seems halfway between, well, that's lovely, see you later, and saying something else. She does make a lovely cup of tea, Mrs. Bright.
Has she worked with you for long?
Oh, she's been with me over 20 years now.
Oh, mon Dieu.
Lovely.
And she's always made such wonderful cucumber sandwiches.
Please, you don't have to force yourself. I have never had the heart to tell her that they're not quite right.
Or to have good help, someone that has been with you for that long, that you want to
Yeah.
spoil someone.
Well, she supports me too, you know. Miss Harper, will you be going up and seeing your father? Will you be going up and seeing Lord Arthur while you're here?
Yes, we've got a lunch planned.
Perhaps you could pop in for tea again, and maybe another day.
Yes.
Will be good to have some company. I do these dark evenings.
Of course.
I mean, I have plenty of work. He gestures at the desk behind him with his books piled up, and he has a kind of lantern sitting on the desk, like he's working well into the dark hours. But as much as there is to do, it's nice to have a little company.
Yes. Another evening.
I wonder, Jeremy, if I could ask you for one favour. We'll leave you in peace. You know, we've taken enough of your time, but if possible, I was wondering if I could ask you a favour while we're here in the village.
I don't see any reason I wouldn't say yes to a favour, given it's reasonable.
I know it's a little unorthodox, but I am very far from home. I was wondering if you might have time at some stage to hear my confession.
Not exactly sure that's appropriate, but I can, I suppose, if you're wanting to unburden your soul, we do have similar practice of confidentiality, and yes, if you want to spend some time with me and unburden your soul, I would definitely not say no to anybody, especially not a fellow man of the cloth.
When would suit you?
Perhaps tomorrow evening after tea. Yes.
Wonderful, thank you.
Yes, that would be okay. I mean, not too late now. I get a little tired, but
I've only done one or two things wrong. We'll be grand.
I'm sure a gentle soul like yourself won't
They're
have too
laughing.
much.
They're laughing because they know what I've done. We'll be grand. We'll be all right.
Oh, goodness. And, what am I letting myself in for, I wonder? And very, very well. Yes, well, let's do that then tomorrow.
Thank you.
My pleasure. And he seems almost a little bit buoyed up by this. Yes, we good to. I'm happy to help. Well, don't let me keep you. The weather, the rain seems to ease a little.
Yes. Could I do a spot hidden on the way out, just to
Of
see if
course.
I can spot anything in? Just 'cause
As your friends are shrugging into their coats and trying not to splatter water around the place with their wet clothing, and you have a little spot hidden. Anything particular you're looking at? Any particular area you're looking?
The paperwork that he referred to.
Okay.
My
The
eyes were
paperwork.
important.
Okay. You catch sight of one thing that catches your attention on his desk. There are a couple of things. There is a primer on Latin to English translation. And an old leather-bound journal. But also, the thing that really stands out to you is there's a number of kind of correspondences on the desk with the same letterhead. And the letterhead is in a little arching, almost golden type font. Derwent Valley Order of the Golden Druid. And you finish getting your coats on. Florence kind of catches up to you at the door and gets yourself organized and gets out. And you start moving up the path from the church toward the inn through the dark village streets. There's no street lights or anything like that. Does anybody have a flashlight with them?
I've been carrying one since
think I do,
New
yeah.
York.
Yeah, Valentine.
I think I have one in my bag.
The bag.
Okay, so flashlights out. Lights on. It's good 5:45ish at this point. The clouds are heavy. The sun has pretty much fully set. Just a very slightest glimmer in the sky. But the torches to see your feet in these kind of close little alleys, definitely important. As you move down past the graveyard, we'll jump into the inn, where I think Loveday was about to ask another question of Larry.
So, Larry, what is there to do for fun around here?
For fun, well, you're at it. And as he kind of gestures around, you see that quite a lot of people have started to drift in. Maybe 15, 20 people are gathered around you. And as Larry looks up and looks around, you can see Bill at the bar calls out, Ernie, give it a whistle, will ya? And Ernie starts to whistle musically. And for a moment you're like, oh God, this is going to be weird. But it's quite beautiful. It's a haunting little melody. And he sits there, he has this just look of intense, almost beatific kind of focus as he closes his eyes, leans back his head, and just lets out this mournful whistling. And the tune is lovely, and even you see a couple of people around you almost move to a tear over how lovely it is. And Larry gives you a look and goes, what could be more fun than a country pub? This is pretty much it, I'm afraid, Miss Loveday.
Well, I have to say, first of all, that is beautiful. I've never believed whistling could be beautiful before, but my goodness. But we were led to believe that it wasn't safe to be out after dark round here. There's an awful lot of people cramming themselves in for a dark walk home later.
Oh, no. Constable! And Larry calls over, and a large, portly almost man steps away from the bar. Yes, Larry? Constable! The ladies here are worried. They say they've heard they shouldn't be out after dark because of the beast. No. Like I've said a few times, like everyone said, I've shot the beast. It's done with. It's nothing to worry about, ladies. It's all taken care of. Good to see you. Good to meet you. My name is Constable Tumwell. No, nothing to be worried about. We've got it all under in hand here in Lesser Edale. Meanwhile, outside, you're moving down the lane. Mihal seems to be casting a glance back at the vicarage now and again.
Why is Mihal doing that?
Don't know. You seem to be implying you wanted to see if you can get a look at the office.
Sorry,
I
that's a
sensed
private
some
Discord
hints.
chat between me and the other players. No, I'm talking about the confession.
Oh wait, was that in player chat? Sorry,
That's
if that
player
was in
chat,
player
yeah.
chat, I
It was
should have
meant to be,
totally
but also
ignored
it's
it. My
not-
bad.
I'm not talking about
I'll
tonight.
pretend it
I'm
never
talking
happened.
about future
I'll pretend
possible
never happened.
plans.
My bad.
You know?
I
We were
think that we've got an open invitation to go back on another day. I think that's an open tab that we very much intend to return to, but I think that's enough for this evening, and we should
I
head
think
back.
that priest is up to no good.
Yeah, but that's what we're doing. We're heading back.
Yes. So we're discussing all this as we're heading back. I
Okay.
agree. I think he's hiding something as well. I did. Yes, because spot hidden. These guys don't know. I saw. I briefly got a glance while we were walking over that he had several correspondence with Derwent Valley of Golden Druid.
Derwent Valley of Golden Druid? What is that?
I have absolutely no idea. Or maybe I saw it very quickly. That might not entirely be correct, but something like that.
As the rain beats down on you and you pick your way down the alley, torches shining in front of you, you hear the rain drumming all around, getting heavier and heavier. You hear a rustle, almost like a shaking in the tree or bushes nearby.
Well, that's not good.
No, let's pick up the pace.
Does anyone want to give me a spot hidden?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, do I wanna? It's not gonna be good.
Success.
Haha, failure. I don't wanna see it because it's gonna be a sanity loss or some shit.
Okay. Valentine,
Oh no.
you kind of glance over into the graveyard,
God, dead people.
and there's something in among the bushes. Quite large. Maybe even human-sized. But kind of almost crouched over a little bit. But as you look, it stops moving. And in the darkness, it's kind of hard to make out if it's even still there.
I don't like that. There's some kind
And
of...
we'll have to see what that is next
No.
week.
Oh, God.
We're gonna die.
Are you telling us about it?
But it's not Larry because Larry's in the pub.
No,
Yes.
it's not. No, it's not
Larry.
Larry.
Marks on the
No.
freaking wall. It's not Larry because Larry's in the pub talking to you two. So if it's one of the three rich people, it's not Larry.
Ooh,
it's
so
one
we're
of the
starting
other
to eliminate already. And oh wow, okay.
But it could be it could be the old lady who works for the
two.
priest.
It could be
Right.
like if we're not going with one of those three and it's someone else, then the list is much longer. But
That's very
I thought the werewolf would be
prejudiced
an
of
aristocrat.
you, Florence. That it has
yeah.
to be one of the aristocrats. God.
I've watched
my guess.
the Doctor Who episode. I know that the werewolf wants to be the queen.
I've
I've
guessed
seen
about
the
who it is.
Doctor Who episode. They go for the royals. They go for the aristocrats. And that's why Queen Victoria ended up with a rare blood disorder that she didn't inherit from anyone because she was a werewolf.
Oh, I remember that episode.
Yeah. Okay. I'm quoting like
That
random.
spawned a whole Torchwood offshoot, didn't it?
Yeah.
There was a
But
whole
it is
chunk of
true
Torchwood about that.
Victoria had like a fluke blood condition that she didn't
Yeah.
inherit, which is why maybe her mum was messing around.
Yeah.
Because she didn't get it from her mum or her dad. So maybe
It could have been recessive.
maybe she got it
You
from
heard it
someone
here
else.
first, folks. So, that'll be that for this session. We have to see what happens to our intrepid investigators in the dark of Lesser Edale next time round. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for being here as always. Give us a like, subscribe, tell us what you think. We're loving seeing some of the comments, especially some of the constructive feedback. It's really good to see. Look forward to showing you what happens with this crazy bunch next week.